Hi, my beauty babes. So I am ready to tell you about some of the products that I got from Ipsy this month, and I think there might be one that I got last month that I want to give you my review on. Let me adjust my camera here. Sorry, guys. My kids might be coming home soon, so we might be interrupted. But that's the life of a mom. I just got home from work. But I've been dying to give you guys an update on what I think of some of the products. There are some that I will give a semi thumbs down to, which I hate doing. So let me start off with the good. Everybody likes good. So you've seen in my previous tutorials, I got this little ditty. It's Zero. Again, if you didn't watch it, which I hope you do. I have been literally loving this stuff. I've been gouging at it. It's a face cleaner. It emulsifies in your hand just like an oil. No water needed to apply it. So you would just put some on your fingers. Kind of like my oil cleansing, if you've watched that video. Same concept, just this guy though. I think it works really, really well. Does it have a smell? It doesn't really have a smell. I am just as happy with it as I am with my other oil cleansing, because I do castor oil and almond oil. So this, I was surprised. Sorry, I just came inside and my eyes are watering because it's beyond windy outside. But this takes my makeup, waterproof makeup, off like a gem. Has not broken my skin out. I've been using it for a little over a week now. It doesn't leave my face over oily or over dry because, well, if you overstimulate your sebaceous glands, you can make your face dry. So this has been fantastic. I've been budding this one up. Again, I will not stop talking about it. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how to pronounce this one. 111 Skin. It's a activating hydrogel. Just to show, I've had this for a month. That's how much I've used. A little goes a long way. It makes my skin like butter. I have not gone one day without using it after my skincare regimen. Then this one I got this month, which is my 4-in-1 eye serum. It says it hydrates, firms, brightens, and decreases puffiness. I love it. No complaints. It doesn't leave my under eyes greasy. I put it on before bed. I put it on before I start applying my makeup in the morning. It doesn't leave it greasy. My makeup's not sliding all over the place. So as far as skincare, so far, so good. That's the good as far as skincare goes. I'm going to tell you the one that I'm kind of like, I got 6 of these in my Ipsy box. The pink milk mask. I wish I did the video when I did it. Maybe I will, to show you what I'm talking about. It doesn't really have much of a smell, but there is an abundance amount of product on the mask itself. And if you've ever used these kind of masks before, the masks are pretty thin. You look like Scarface when you put them on. They're not the most attractive looking thing. And it was to the point where, you put the mask on and you push it against your face. You're trying to the one thing I did like about it, kind of went almost to here to my chin. So it really did wrap around nice. It was very, I don't know how big they think women's faces are, even men, but it was a little oversized. So I had to almost fold things over. The nose piece was crazy long, where I just kind of flapped it up and just, you're dabbing and all. But I almost had, I had to lay down on my back because it was so much product. It was starting to slide. And, it has the mouth cut out. That part wasn't even big enough. So I felt like I had a mustache, and I'm moving things around. It kept getting on my lips and almost in my mouth. That part was not fun. So that being said, when I left it on, it says you can leave on for 20 minutes. I think I only lasted 15. I wanted this thing off my face, to be quite honest with you. Oh, I heard a noise. It was just my cat. Usually any mask I've used, by the time I take it off, yes, there's going to be residual that you just kind of like work into your skin, you're working up in your neck and, you know, anywhere. There was still so much product left on my face that didn't absorb in my skin or on the product, to where I'm really trying to work it in, and it almost started lathering up. Like it was making almost like a film, to where I rubbed it in as much as I could. Then I had to go back with a little hand towel and just kind of dab off the excess amount of product, because it was just too much. It didn't leave my skin oily. It was very shiny, and I did exfoliate before I did it. I was trying to make sure it was like the best, cleanest palette you could possibly try to put on for a new mask and see how it worked. Yeah, it was, if I had to rate, again, it's the pink milk mask. I would probably rate it maybe like a 5. It says it tones up and radiance. The radiance would probably be the product being extra shiny. I don't feel like it did anything extra great to my skin. If I had to use it again, yeah, I would, because it's there, but it's not something I'd rush out into stores and get. So that, I was kind of disappointed, and I kind of figured maybe that's why they sent me 6, because they're trying to just get these things out of their warehouses. So, makeup. I got this. This is a 4-in-1. It's a press mineral makeup, golden medium. I have been using it as my mind's drawing a blank, a concealer, a brightening concealer. This actually, I'm not big on concealer that's a powder. I usually do a liquid, and I'll follow up with just like a stay powder. I use my stay powder and then my spray. But I figured, like my under eyes, it worked. It took shine away. It covered up any redness, any dark circles I had under my eyes. Even though I did my foundation, I was actually pleasantly surprised. And now I'm thinking, where has this little guy been all my life? And a little goes a long way. I could even probably pop some on now. It's been a whole day. Wait a minute. Let me get my brush. I've just been using just typical brush, nothing spectacular. And it says that you can use it throughout the day to get rid of shine, any touch-up spots or anything like that. But I don't even think I've really needed to touch up anything. But let's go ahead and see if I need a touch-up. While we're here, I literally just walked in from work, and I'm trying to do this quick before my kids get home. Okay, so don't mind this. This is just for my glasses, so I'm not even worried about that. So I just put a little bit on there. I know it's a weird face. I feel, especially right here, for some odd reason, I notice in the morning right here, even after I do all my eye makeup, it's like red, and it's weird. Okay, this is a better angle. And like even, I don't know, not the most greatest face to make, but ladies, you know what I'm talking about. And then like around my nose, it worked really well with redness. And I may as well do that little red spot so you can see. It's just for my glasses. It's where my glasses lays, but it's just going to come right off of my glasses. But just to show you, that's it. Very, very impressed. And again, it's pure. You see it? And this was shade Golden Medium MN5. So they did it pretty good for color matching. So I'm really, really happy with that. Real quick, let me see if there's anything else that I got new. that I kind of give you this one. This was the different shades for eyeshadow. I would probably rate this maybe a 4, only because I do use eye primer, but even with the eye primer, I feel like I had to put layers of it on to feel like it really popped. I've used worse, but I've used better. So I was kind of, I should look up the ratings on these, just out of curiosity, but for me, I wasn't as impressed as I thought I was going to be. So, all right, my beauty babes, that is all I have for right now. If I think of anything else, I will get back to you on any other reviews. Today, I'm actually going to be going to Sally's. I need to get new shampoo, conditioner. I don't really need hairspray right now, but there is a hairspray I'm dying to try. And I'm going to start trying to do false lashes. So maybe I'll do a tutorial on my first try and attempt. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on how-tos and what to get, what not to get. And I just feel like my eyes just need a little pop. So that'll be a fun tutorial to do, I'm sure. So don't forget to subscribe down below, and I hope you guys are having a great day. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye, babes.